Hi, everybody. It's Christy Birchville. Today we are looking at Isaiah, and we're in chapter 10. And we've been going steadily through the book of Isaiah, kind of looking at this idea of the voice of the prophet. If you've missed any of the previous sessions, you can always click on the link in the description below, and that will take you to the entire playlist. Today, as we look at chapter 10, though, Isaiah is prophesying about the coming judgment on the country of Assyria. Assyria has been brutalizing many of the nations in that area, Israel included, and it's been just terrible for them. Well, in Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20 says, "In that day, the remnant of Israel, the survivors of Jacob, will no longer rely on him who struck them down, but will truly rely on the Lord, the Holy One of Israel." When he's talking about the people who struck them down, realize the people of Assyria, they had been, basically being the big bullies of the area, right? And they've been going through, and if you aren't nice, if you don't give us all your food and stuff, we're going to come in and attack you. And so Israel was giving them food and giving them things and saying, okay, fine, please don't attack us, take our stuff. Can you please let us have just enough to be able to live? They ended up relying on Assyria to meet their needs. This verse is reminding them that when God is exacting judgment on Assyria, the people of Israel should stop looking to Assyria to meet their needs. They should look to God. God has to be the one that we rely on. They will not rely on Assyria anymore, they'll rely on God. Now, for us, as we go through the day, what are we relying on? Do we rely on our own strength and our own know-how and those things that we think are so good? Are we recognizing that God is truly the one who meets our needs? He can use a variety of different means to be able to do that. He's given us talents, he's given us gifts, and that allows us to be able to go out and get jobs and to do things and think that people, pay us for, or, whatever else we are able to negotiate through. God allows us to be able to do that, but that it doesn't change our gifts, our talents, are things he gave us in the first place. It doesn't change the fact that he's the source. Everything that we have is because God has allowed us to have it, and God has given it to us. Isaiah is prophesying there will be a day when the people of Israel will rely solely on God for all their needs. For us, is that day today? Are we relying on anything else besides God to meet all of our needs? That's the question that we need to answer today. Make sure you subscribe. I'd love to have you join us every morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.